Naam, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is our is 5th of October 2024, and we usually hold this career and tech question and answer session every Saturday. So today, like always, I start by listening to some of your questions and I will respond to the questions. And like I said, if there is no questions, I will talk about why we need women in tech today. So let me hear from you if any one of the participants who are present here with me, if you have any question, please you drop your question so that we discussed about it and tech related question, please. So if you have any tech related question, you drop it. Then if you don't, then I can move to the topic. Okay, I can hear you. Please, if you have any question, you drop your question. Someone, someone asked me this question. Let me read out this question to everyone. He just say, "Oh, I believe you can all see the question that Shoaib Ibrahim dropped. How long does it take to learn data analysis from the start to international standards? And do you teach such in a professional way and give accredited certificate?" You see, first of all, I don't know you, Ibrahim Shoaib Ibrahim. I don't know you. But in your question, let me remind you of something. If not because we are doing this, I will not even respond to this question because the language you use in it and the way it sound is kind of it's not the way someone's supposed to ask question. I'm sorry to say this to you. Uh, but I'm breaking the question one after the other to you. Number one, learning anything has no limitation. Nobody can tell you how long it takes you to learn something. Nobody. The only thing is maybe there are minimum, or I can say there are certain period of time that you need to take, which from there you can kind of be in a stage. It can be advanced stage or something like that. So, but uh the time always depend on the IQ of the person. So your intellectual talent that would determine maybe how long it will take you to reach a particular stage. But for you to say how long will it take you to learn something to that, it all depends on you. It depends on you seriously. And for data analysis, I don't know how long it will take you for the international standard that you are asking. I don't even know what you mean by international standard because data analysis is one of the profession that international standard or local standard. When you learn it, you learn it. It has nothing to do with whether it is international standard or it is knowledge standard. So it all has to do with you. It has to do with your focus. It has to do with your talent. It has to do with your experience. It has to do with how focused you are. And also it has to do with how I can call it loyal and respectful you are while learning whatever you are learning. Because one thing that our people have failed to understand about learning all these things, it has to do with the blessings in the learning. So go ahead, you can learn whatever you want to learn on your own and whatever. At the end of the day, you will never benefit from it. So learning always, there are a lot of things to learning. Learning something is one thing. understanding it and know how to work with it is another thing. And also having the blessings of something, that is to enjoy the fruit of it, for you to reap the benefits, is also another quite different thing. So it all has to do with how you do it, where you did it, how you go about it, your experience, your talent, and the rest. So a lot of people that are asking me, "Oh, how long?" I will just tell them this. I started learning this, I can tell you, since 2008, 9. And let me tell you, every day I'm learning, every single, up to even today, I learn something in the field. So, but a lot of people are always eager. I just want to start learning. And after I learn, I just want to start making money. And if I learn, I didn't make money, I stop learning. So, learning, how long will it take you to learn it? I can tell you now. For the international standard that you said to me, I think maybe you think for you to learn it to benefit from, maybe to get a job outside Nigeria or something like that, if that's what you mean. It has nothing to do with what you have in you. A lot of my students now are getting gigs on Upwork. They've been paid to do works there. While me, I never get any job on Upwork, to be frank with everyone. And I told them that. I don't even know. Yeah, I set up my Upwork account for years back, but I never get order on Upwork. It's only Fiverr I'm used to. So some of my students, they just participated in my boot camp just this year, and they are getting. One of them told us that he's getting about, is it $300? He said $300. He said per month, or 33 or something like that. He's just earning in dollars with what he learned. So the blessings in what you learn has everything to do with the knowledge. So how long will you learn it? Even if you learn how to create a, what else, how to do data entry, or how to do something very small that some people will take it as useless as it is. If there is a blessings in learning it, you will be earning in dollars, and you will make money for it from international standards in that you were talking about. So that's the one part of the question. The second part is you are asking about um what do you say? You are asking about if I can teach you in a professional way. I never teach anybody in unprofessional way in my life. Never. I teach people in a professional way. So I don't know what professional way means to you. Or even though you said you are sorry, it sounds something somehow. But seriously, I highly recommend, when people are asking questions, or whenever you want to ask something, you have to do it in a passive way, that it shouldn't look ambiguous. It should sound straightforward, and it should sound that, like, this is what you mean and this is what you want to learn. So, but when you ask me if I can teach you in a professional way, so I don't know if I ever teach some people in unprofessional way. So I don't know. And me, I don't care about. I don't personally teach anybody now. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. A lot of people are asking me, but if I'm going to teach you personally, for me to personally now teach you a loan privately, you need to pay me at least 250,000 or 300 every month. And I know nobody can afford to pay me that. So I don't have that time. But all my classes are out there for free. Anybody who is okay and is ready to learn can go there. My videos are there, the boot camps, even the boot camp that I collected, how much is it? 20,000 or 15 or 10? All the videos are out there for free for everybody to use. So if you want to learn there, just go ahead and learn. If you want to learn elsewhere, not to me, go ahead and learn. Because there is someone that I asked to go and learn the videos on my YouTube. He thought I want him to go and watch, so that I will get YouTube watching hours. What did they call it? That monetization of, of YouTube. You see, there are funny people in Nigeria, and most of them mutano money also. There are many funny people. I wonder, why you that don't know how to do something, you are craving to learn something, but you are telling me that this is what you think. Why I'm referring you to my YouTube channel to watch is because I want to get watching hours from you. So teaching people, to me, teaching people is not a source of income. No way it is. To me, I never see it as a source of income. Never. So that were a lot of malamai suke wahala sosai, sun ɗauka that karantarwa kamar hanyar samun kuɗi ce. Karantarwa ba hanyar samun kuɗi ba ce, kawai za ka samu albarka na rayuwa. Sai Allah ya blessing naka cikin abin da ke karantawa da sauran. But there is nothing where the mutum zai tunani. So in this particular in a professional way, I'm sorry I take it somehow it didn't sound something. And you say I give you accredited certificate. I stopped giving anybody certificate, and my I don't need accreditation from anybody to issue certificate to anybody. Me, I don't do that. My student from bootcamp 1.0 last year, since last year, I didn't give them. It's just now I said that let me just issue certificates. And my certificate, I told them right from the beginning, if I'm going to teach anybody, even during my bootcamp, one thing I told them from the beginning, if you are here because of certificate, please go. Just you need to leave. Because if you want me to teach you because you need me to give you a certificate, or you think you need accredited certificate for you to get a job, then why didn't some of the degree that you have and other qualifications didn't get you a job? It's not about that. So learning data analytics has nothing to do with certificate. I don't have any certificate of data analytics. So nobody ever in my life, even my low certificate, nobody while hiring me to do a work for him to say that you studied common law, nobody will give you job, this and nobody. So I don't care. And I never tell myself I need certificate in computer or in data analytics. I never tell myself that. Even my master's, I did my master's in criminal law. So it has nothing to do with data analytics. So one thing, stop thinking that you need accredited certificate to get job or to learn data analytics. If you want to learn, go to my videos, learn it. If you master it, you can get a job. Nobody will ask you where is your certificate of data analytics. Nobody. So please understand this. And yes, like you say, it sounded not so good. It's okay. To me, I'm just correcting you. And like I say, you don't know me, I didn't know you. So, but the way some of our people are asking questions is kind of looks provocative, and it's kind of looks like someone is trying to, I don't know. I don't know. It's just because this, that why I told you, if somebody take this as a source of income, he will stop doing it. But because kana yi saboda ka samu lada, kana yi saboda ka taimaki mutane, so a lot of people will provoke you, a lot of people will say things to you, say kai hakuri, you continue kawai. So let's move to another question. Bello Latu is chair. I don't I have a question I'm here to learn from. How women will significantly play a role in tech industry, and please, how about the partnership of based with Ahmad Technology? As currently, I'm seeing something a bit of internship program in Layazit. Yeah, it's just a lot about the internship. They are undergoing a program. I think them and Dominic. Is it a Dominic or Dominion? I forgot the name of the partners. They are the one that partner with them, training people. So a lot of people have requested that they need to do internship with us. Seriously, I'm not taking internship, physical internship, because if you want to do it, you have to pay us. That's how we are doing it at Ahmad Technology. Our internship is a paid internship because we are not a government-owned company. We're a private limited liability company. So if you want me to teach you, I can't be teaching you just for free because you are from university or from whatever you call it. You pay. So, but a lot of people keep asking about this internship. Then I said, it's okay. One of them called me. He's very, very serious person. And the way we discussed, he's the one that convinced me to accept people and hold a virtual internship for them. You see, there are people that know how to talk. There are people that know how to engage someone. Once, if somebody call me, I don't normally pick calls. Normally, I hate calls. Seriously, I hate calls. But if you text me, if I read your message, I can sense what type of person you are. Or maybe if luckily I received your call, the way you talk, the way we started discussing, I sense the type of person you are. So when you called me, we started discussing this and that. I told him we are rejecting him. We are not accepting him. He should be. We are sorry that, this and that. So, but before we cut off the call, he kind of advised that it is virtual and they can do it virtual, even if it is a once a week. like that. So I just feel like since he advised me on that, I told him, Inshallah, I will think about it. It's on Thursday. Then on Friday, I posted about it. So I told him, seriously, I will think about it. And when I did, he should just watch out my Facebook. I will post about it. I don't know if he saw it or not, but definitely I think he saw it. But he's the reason why we are holding the internship for them. So they are undergoing a training, then they have internship for about like 6 months now that they're going to do internship. So we are accommodating them, we are training them, we are guiding them, and for the internship that they are going to do. And the internship is going to be virtual, it's going to be online. So I'm not liaising with Based. I have nothing to do with Based University, nothing. And seriously, I don't have any intention of liaising or partnering with any university or any organizer or anything. I don't have that intention now or in the future. I don't. So because I don't want to make this looks like academy, to make it looks like people will come because of the certificate because I liaise with bees, then I'll give them certificate this and that. Yeah, I'm planning to start my professional certificate by the end of the year, probably January 1st. But seriously, I'm not liaising with any university because my curriculum is what I'm using. I'm not going to adopt anybody's curriculum. So that's about the based university this thing that you saw. It's not partnership. I'm not partnering with any university. Seriously, I'm not. Yeah. So yeah, we'll discuss about the role of women. Yeah, definitely we'll talk about that. So someone is asking when next is bootcamp? E- 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 Oh, so I was actually making queries that way. Okay. So for the boot camp, I'm going to hold a boot camp probably on next year. That is, I started my boot camp first May every year, first May, June, July. That when I started the boot camp, and I'm not quite sure because if we started our professional diploma, definitely boot camp is going to be part of the professional diploma, and definitely bootcamp is going to be costly, seriously, because the bootcamp last year it was 10,000, this year it was 20,000. Next year bootcamp probably is going to be around 100,000, 150,000. So I don't know how it's going to look to people. And that way, maybe probably we are going to start the registration maybe early, ending this October or 1st of November, so that people can maybe afford to try to make it before the end of the bootcamp or something like that. So that if they started registration November, December, January, February, March, April, then May we begin the course. So I think it will be reasonable. So my boot camp definitely is going to be part of the professional diploma. So when whoever participated in the boot camp will issue professional diploma to the person. So that's it. So boot camp is going to be next year. Yeah, good evening, Ibrahim is on my yeah, get so you say is the internship open? Yeah, no, probably internship is not open to everybody. It's open to only data analytics student. It's open to only data analytics student. Seriously. It's open to data analytics student. Yeah, but like I said, it's going to be public. We're going to hold it online like you are seeing here. So it's going to be online. It's going to be online. The internship is going to be online. So everybody, I think everybody can participate and everybody can join us, even if you are not part of the based university or something like that. Everybody can participate. So it's going to be online. The videos are going to be made available. All the exercise we are going to give them are going to be made available. It's going to be very crash course, even though they have like six months. I think they have 6 months. So 6 months is kind of quite very long. But since we are going to hold it maybe once a week or twice, so I think it's just going to be like we'll get them. We'll see what we can. Everybody can participate in it. Because seriously, I'm scraping my Wednesday class. Now what I'm seeing, I'm thinking maybe I'm scraping my Wednesday class for them. That data analytics class that we started last week. So maybe we scrape it and hold this internship online with them. But I will see if we can kind of, accommodate. But everyone can join the internship. Everyone, in as much as you want to learn something, just join. Because I will see, because I don't want to scrape that data analytics, because I know there are people that are at advanced level. I just want us to be learning the real work with them, so that they will acquire, they will get more working experience, and that working experience I want them to put it in their CV, so that at least when they are applying for the job, they have something to show in the CV, and I can do the referee for them if they want. So yeah, the internship is for everyone. Okay, so if there is no, is there any question, please, from anybody? Let's just discuss this, because we are here to discuss and we are here to talk. Okay, so if there is no any question, is there any question, please? If there is no any question, if there is no any question, let's talk about this. So please, can somebody tell me how, why do you think, we need women in tech? Please, just write it. Let me read it for you. Let me hear from one to two people. Let me see. Sorry, let me see how many minutes we have left. So we don't have that much minutes. So yeah, please let me hear from you. Why do you think we need women in tech? In your own perspective. You are saying from your experience, women are workaholic. Who told you women are workaholic? Who told you that? You are saying because they have two brains. Okay, no, no. It's not because they have two brains. It's not because of that. You see, let me discuss this. Even though I supposed to hold a complete session on this, but let me just say something, few things related to why women, or why we need women in tech. Okay, something is talking about tenacious and being patient and that, because they have available time for them to teach our children. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I love this from Infinix Hothead. I don't know who has this Infinix Hothead for me to call your name, but yeah, I love this that you just said. Yes, Muazu Aliru. That's what I want to hear from you people, because we're talking about this tech. The Infinite Hot Edge says that because they have available time for them to teach our children, and then Muazu was saying that the knowledge might have widely spread to people if females have the knowledge. So seriously, let me tell you, you see this Arab nation that you are seeing, Arab nations and all these Middle East country, their females are taking the lead in technology. You can have a whole industry where females are the IT guys the IT women in the industry, because they are always the way you saw this woman like this with her niqab and whatever. That how they looks like they're always sitting, working, and they go back to their homes when they are done with all the works in the house. So yeah, they will be impactful. Yes, okay. So all this that you have been saying is kind of quite right. And in tech now, the reason why I'm seeing that, and I think we need these women, because if you look at our society now, women has sidelined technology, and they like handed it over to men. So to them, to women, is when you talk about technology, when you talk about, even the highest a woman can learn in technology is graphics design. That's the highest they can learn, is graphic design, knowing how to do flyer, knowing how to do. If she's quite smart, maybe she will move to InShot and start creating ceremonial videos like this. That's the highest a woman can do for you. But the rest, to them, they don't even care. Uh, Okay, I'm sorry. I saw some people say they cannot hear me. I'm sorry, and I don't know where I stopped. So, like I'm saying, if men learn these skills, you know, you learn some skills, these tech skills, and you started making money. Sometimes, most of our males, if you are a man, when you start making money from the skill, you cannot look back, and you don't have time to come and carry other people along with you. So if females learn these skills, uh, they can spread it towards like we said towards their children, because you as a man, you don't even have time to sit and teach your child. No, but there is no way you can have that time. It's kind of very difficult for you to have that time. But as a female, she can do it. She can do it, because you can be very surprised that uh, whatever she knows and whatever she learned, her child or her children will adopt it as fast as they can, because they are always with her. They are always together with her. So that's one thing, that the issue of spreading the knowledge and issue of making it live in the people. And also, someone said about um is it patience and being tenacious? Yeah, I believe about that, because they are good at whatever they put their mind to do. And of course, it's something that, yeah, when they learn it, they will be very, very, very good at it. They'll be very good at it, and I always believe in them. And another thing why to me, I want females to kind of uh, come in and learn this tech, as you can see, is because, you know, there is this traditional challenge that a lot of people, a lot of men would not allow their wives to go out, mingle with men. You know, it's not, I can, sorry to call it that, it's the belief and it's religion. And nobody, sometimes, even me, I can't allow my wife to go and suffer outside just for her to get money that I can give her more than that, like that. So, you see, there are men that are like that. Me, my own perspective is I cannot allow that, because it is my responsibility. I'm the one to suffer, not her. She need to rest. She need to at least sit at home, enjoy herself, whatever I brought. Yeah, I want her to spend everything. So me, that's my perspective. That's why I will not allow her to go and suffer, because them going out is suffering, unless it is kind of there is no any other alternative, then you don't have a choice but to maybe allow her to do it. But if there is a choice, and all of them, if you ask them, all of them that are going out hustling, if you ask them if their husbands can afford to do a lot to them, and they can tell you that they prefer to stay at home than for them to go outside. So to me, I see it as a challenge, even to us here in Ario. You know how it works, because it's quite, maybe in 100 house, it's hardly for you to get 10 that their women or their wives are going out to do jobs and the rest. So the 90 that you are seeing, if they learn tech, you don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to go out. You can stay at home and do your work, and you stay at home and money. So, even though, even me as a man like this now, I work at home. If you see me outside, it's just for me maybe to go and maybe teach other people, or to shake hands with others and go back home. So I prefer to work at home. So if they have that opportunity, they will be working uh, from the comfort of their rooms and the rest. So it is something quite more interesting when a woman sitting at home is making her money, and if she's doing her jobs, and the rest. There are lots of some people will say no, the client that will give well, some of them are men. They should believe me. No, no client. If it is a serious client interested in who is working for him, no client interested in that. A lot of clients that we're working with, they don't even know whether we are male or females. They don't even know. They will pay us, and that's the end of it. They don't know you. You don't know them. They don't. You don't even save their numbers. Even like me, all my clients, most of them, 90% of my clients, I didn't save their numbers. I don't even have their numbers. I'm done with work for you. I'm done, and we leave, we leave. So that's how it works. So with that, I think to me, is more interesting because she can sit at home and develop an application. She can sit at home and develop a website. She can sit at home and create a lot of things while she doesn't need to show her face. She doesn't need to go out. She doesn't need to mingle with men unless she wanted to, because there are such kind of works that females are doing which you'll even ask yourself, why are they doing what they are doing? Because one will be selling hijab and she's dancing while selling hijab. You will kind of be surprised. What is the connection? What is the correlation between dancing and selling of hijab? So, they are kind of confused. So sometimes they can go ahead and do whatever they want, even if they are at home. So, but seriously, these are the few things that I think we need them here. And of course, we don't have them much, because in every ten tech people that you can see, it's hardly for you to find two women in them. If you have 10 people that are in tech, it's hardly for you to find two. So it's about 80 over 20. So it's about 20 over 80. That's how it works. So we need them and we want them to be learning it, and we want them to kind of be doing it. And they can do it quite, you know, uh, to look decent and to do everything the way they want. So this is it. I don't think we are resuming. What do you say? Are we resuming to continue, or we stop here because we only have some few seconds to go? I think let's call it a night because I think I have other things to do, so that we can meet next week and continue from where we stop, so that it will not be boring. So thank you so much for listening, and see you next week Saturday. We'll continue from where we stop, and have a nice dream. Bye bye.